Hello everybody, it is your old pal Living Dead, and I'm back with another WAD playthrough. We are continuing mapping at warp speed. Puss 9, helmed by the one and only Blue Pineapple 72. We are on map 3, Trespasser. I apologize, I don't have the author list up. That's my mistake. I don't know who made this map. This has 84 monsters and one secret, and a giant flying saucer with which we convey ourselves. This one's kind of cool so far to start with. I like the little base entrance here. Fighting some monsters at the beginning. We just show up in our saucer and hop out and start killing people. Do they belong here? Do they have a right to be here? I have no idea, and I'm not going to stop to ask, because I'm here with a gun. And that's the kind of business I'm getting up to today. Okay. We'll see how this map compares in difficulty to the last one. That last one had some pretty gnarly fights set up. This, if this gets off to a bit of a more laid-back pace, I'll be okay with it. I think that is important in the pacing of a Mega WAD. Cool little cow skull. And free blue armor. I don't even have to... Oh no, it's supposed to prepare me for something at the end. Because I need to unlock this door with all the keys. So we got a key hunt on our hands, my friends. Yellow door. Of course, almost every map is a key hunt, but what I mean is that we gotta find all the keys to get... There we go. First and only secret. Oh, these guys. Actually, I like that enemies addition to the roster quite a bit. What was that? I don't know. That's interesting. But yeah, I like the little glass cannon guy. I like that there is a high priority, very dangerous target to leave alive, but that dies very easily. It gives both the chain gun and the regular shotgun just a tad more utility in the arsenal, in my opinion. I think, as many people probably have also similarly thought, is that the addition of the super shotgun in Doom is great, but also what it means is that there's just way more chunkier enemies. So the game just, you know, it just takes fucking longer to kill monsters. They give you a stronger gun, and instead of letting you just kill all the monsters, they put more monsters in it that take longer to kill. Okay, it's odd. And you know, that would be nice if they hadn't done that, but instead they did do it. So, you know, we kind of even the odds a little bit, or even the scales a little bit back out with the little invisible sentry guys that shoot the fucking plasma bolts, and the flying sentries that blow up really easily. Another Baron. There's this neat fella by the name of Hack3180 who I have talked about many times on my channel, who looked over, did playthroughs of my first maps, and his thoughts on them actually taught me quite a lot about mapping that I hadn't really thought about. One of those being Barons being used as doors. Oh, that's cool looking. Doors with hit points, which is what that basically was. In my opinion, it's a bit of a rote way to use Barons. It doesn't really do a whole lot other than just make you essentially pay a tax in both your time and your resources to go to the next area. And, you know, to prevent you from running into that door prematurely. That's another thing that people do is You know, you set up this interesting fight, and then the last thing you usually want is that the player is going to just run around all the monsters and go to the next area without fighting the monsters. So you do something like, oh, well, you know what, if I put a Baron here, the player won't be able to run past him very easily. They'll have to go back into the room and fight the monsters. And, you know, that's true, but also might not be the right way to think about it, in my opinion. I don't think that's necessarily the best way to use Barons. Barons are good when they're, like, chasing the player or putting pressure on the player to, like, move from their spot. Or if you want to just kind of mix them in with, like, Hell Knights or, you know, Archviles as damage sponges to keep you from killing the Archvile, or a stronger monster that doesn't infight with the Hell Knight. Probably a good way to use them. But putting them as doors with hit points. Did I keep saying hit points with doors? Did I say that multiple times? If I did, let me know. I'm not going to go back and watch this video. Spoiler alert, yes I am. Doors with hit points. What is this? So many shotgun shells. Is ammo really that scarce? Ooh. I thought that was a BFG here for a second. What the fuck just hit me? Oh, these guys. Huh. Okay. Well, that's a bit odd, but, you know, it is what it is. Is there something I missed? No, okay. I thought maybe I did for a second. UV maxed it. Blind. This is how we leave? Cool. Trespasser. That was Trespasser by notTyrone. Maybe not my favorite map that I've played so far in this WAD set, but it's still decently fun. Some good detailing. It's a nice palette cleanser from the previous map. And, you know, maybe that's not such a bad thing. A map that it can that clocks in at just under 7 minutes on a blind par time. A blind, I don't know why I said that, a blind playthrough. You know, maybe the next map then we can suffer it being a 20-minute spectacle or something like that. So anyways, that's Trespasser. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will have more of this WAD for you in a future video, but until that time, I hope you take care. Thanks. Bye.